Hey, this is Judge Skeleton the Third, reminding you to like, subscribe, and share. Today on Cosmic Court, the HOA Queen Priscilla is suing Uncle Ant, claiming that Uncle Ant has become a trailer trash problem that's ruining her community. All rise for the Honorable Judge Skeleton. Okay. Alright, so this looks like an interesting little case here. It's an HOA. I hate my HOA, jeez. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue here. So we have HOA Queen Priscilla. You are the plaintiff, and you are suing a new resident, Uncle Ant, because you say that it's making everything like kind of trashy. Could you explain a little bit about what's going on here? When did this all start?
Uncle Ant moved to the neighborhood and brought several of his friends. He is my actual uncle, and he has a little bit of a problem. You know, he does a lot of drinking, he does some drugs. I mean, like, all things that you really should be unsafe to. And the worst part, though, is that he recently brought a new car. Well, it's not a new car, it's actually an old car, but it has a bunch of rust all over it. And they put it up on cinder blocks in front of the front yard. And it's honestly just kind of trashy. We try to have a nice colony. This is a private community with all sorts of amenities. And we try to be respectful and kind to each other. So I don't quite understand why this trashy man is coming in here and doing all this stuff.
Okay, so let me get this right. So he moved in and he brought a bunch of the trailer park with him. Yeah, that does seem a little annoying. I would be annoyed by that as well. So why don't I talk over with the defendant for a couple minutes? Uncle Ant, tell us a little bit. What do you have going on here exactly? What is your side of this story?
My name is Uncle Ant. I'm originally from a different colony, and I had some problems back home, and I came out here and moved in with my aunt.
Yeah, you clearly you moved in with an ant. That's jeez. Okay, so would you continue? Like, what happened with all this these accusations, the garbage and stuff that they're talking about?
Oh, those are my things. I have to bring my things all over, and if I don't have my things, then bad things happen to everybody.
Okay, but what about this rusty car? How did you even get that into an ant colony?
Well, as you know, ants can carry a huge amount of weight compared to their own body weight, so I just picked it up and moved it in there.
Yeah, but that's a small area. Like, how did you manage to get all of the parts of the car in there?
I took apart each piece and slowly rebuilt it inside of the colony.
Wait, so you took all the pieces off, you brought them into the ant colony, and then rebuilt a rusty car?
Yes.
I don't think I understand why you would do that. That seems a little redundant. Plus, like, it's already a broken car. Like, why move it in just for it to rust?
I thought maybe, like, I might be able to fix it over time if I find some other parts.
How long have you owned this car for?
15 years.
And you haven't fixed it up yet, though, right?
That's correct.
So I feel like you might not fix it. Like, let's go back to the plaintiff. Let's see, Priscilla. So what else is going on here? We got the car that makes no sense to be there because it's rusty and he moved it piece by piece. God. What is? I wonder what he does all day.
I'm not sure what he does all day. He just sits there and he's supposed to be walking. He's supposed to be a walker ant. That's what he said he was going to do when he moved into the neighborhood. But he's not been doing a good job at that. He hasn't been working. seen him go out and bring in a crumb of food. I haven't seen him go out and bring a crumb of food in at least 6 months. I mean, it's crazy. And I don't know what he's out here. He's never working on that car. I don't know why he brought it in here. It's ugly. It's rusty. Nobody wants it here. Why do they have it?
Well, okay, so I'm going to try to help you figure that out here, but I'm turning towards, like, man, this is a trashy, a white trash uncle, aunt. That's, I don't even, okay. So, how much other stuff does he have?
It looks like he just brought a bunch of trash, like a bunch of crumbs and stuff. There were some other pieces of like hair, and I think he has really weird collections of things. He seems to really like old soda and sugar water for some reason. I don't know why he even gets any of this stuff, but he brings it back and he just hoards it, and it's trashy and it's against our HOA.
There's those letters again. HOA. It's an HOA. That's a homeowners association.
In our community, it's actually just the Housing Ants Association. That's what HOA means. There should be another A, but we don't leave that on because we think it's a little bit redundant and weird, so...
Alright, so, So what's with all this other garbage that's collecting around the property that you seem to...
I have many other things, pieces of metal. I have some very large pebbles that I brought in here and some fertilizer. I'm going to use it all, I promise. You just wait and see. I am going to use every single thing, and this colony is going to thank me.
That's not worth any money. It's total garbage. It looks like garbage. Look at that. Like complete and total shit.
I disagree. I think it looks great.
But you're wrong.
Come on, everybody. Whoa, 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 whoa. No more fighting. We can't do that here. Separate. Ants, back up. Okay. So, alright. I think I'm pretty close to making a decision here. Uncle Ant, like, it sounds like, you are kind of trashy. I don't think I would want you in my community either. Let me talk to, Aunt Priscilla, see what, she thinks would be a reasonable, conclusion here. What do you think, Uncle Ant? What do you think should happen?
Well, I think I should just be able to keep all my stuff. Like, that makes the most sense.
Yeah, not really. Okay, so Priscilla, what do you think?
He should either have to get rid of his stuff that's out in the yard, only in the public areas. This should be done by like the end of the month, and if not, we need to get out.
Okay, so I tend to agree with that. So judgment for the plaintiff in the amount of get your stuff off the lawn. That's really stupid and junky and crappy. I don't like it. So fix that, and yeah, verdict for the plaintiff. Snap reactions from the litigants. Uncle Ant, how do you feel about today's verdict?
I did not appreciate it. I felt like this is just a terrible waste of things that I've worked hard to invest my time into. This is capital. This is capitalism. You have to have all of this stuff. Aunt Priscilla just doesn't understand business.
All right, now let's move over to the victor of the case, Queen Aunt Priscilla. So, are you satisfied with this particular verdict?
I would overall say I'm very satisfied. This makes sense to me. Everything is just garbage over there, and I really hope that he matures and grows up. These aren't investments. He's never sold a single one of those things. He just adds more.
That's gonna do it for this episode of Cosmic Court. Hey, if you enjoy Judge Skeleton the Third, Cosmic Court. Make sure you're liking, you're subscribing, share this, comment below if you think that this case was decided inappropriately. You're wrong, but you can still have an opinion.